Good evening, everybody, and welcome. Arr, arr.
Calm down.
I got the sudden burst of energy out of nowhere. Welcome to week seven, I think, 7 or 8.
I thought you were doing an echo. Seven
or 8 of Thomas College Esports. Today we got not one, but 2. Count them, 2 games of Overwatch tonight for you. That's right. We finally have a week where the games weren't rescheduled.
I find that hard to believe.
That's why I find that hard to believe. Usually they are rescheduled. Also, this song sucks. I'm skipping it. I need good background music.
I cannot hear it, but.
It's in our heads. But yes, today we are starting off with the B team game. That is right. It is going to be Thomas College B versus King's College Esports. When I initially looked them up to get their logo, I got about 17 different results, varying from Canada to the UK. But no, this is Pennsylvania we're talking about. Yeah, they're the Lions. But yes, we have King's College that they're going up against today, and I am personally excited.
Oh, I'm very excited. Having sat in and even participating in a couple in-house scrims with the Thomas B team and the Thomas A team, I'm really excited for what they're going to be able to bring out.
Exactly. I was about to say the same thing. We both were there, and I know I personally have helped one of the members of the B team in their gameplay, give them a little bit of coaching. So I'm excited to see what they can pull out today. I'm unsure of King's College records. I wish I could be able to just pull that up in the snap of a finger, but unfortunately I cannot. But I am excited to see, as we are going to have our standard lineup for Thomas B, as they don't really have any substitutions. But hey, that's fine. That means they get to play together more often and build that chemistry.
That is true.
And for King's College, we are going to be seeing, honestly, half of them, no offense to their names, but it kind of looks like they just slammed their face on a keyboard, so they're going to be a little hard to pronounce. But we got MNEJ and KCRO10 on DPS, by the looks of it. I'm gonna call him Doctor. I'm gonna call him Doctor. Dr. Mystery. Oh, it took a minute.
Mystery.
My brain.
Dr. Mystery 99. That's a pretty good name. I don't know if you're listening to this. This is a pretty good name.
That's a pretty good name. It took me forever to piece together that it was Dr. Mystery as well. But yes, Dr. Mystery 99 on the tank. Sam 31906 and Bear. Okay, Bearman's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie as well. Sam 31906 and Bearman on the support role. God, it has been a long week.
I want to change my name to Dr. Mystery. That's
Dr.
pretty good.
Mystery is such a good name. It's so good. And it looks like, unfortunately, we're only going to be having to spectate our side.
Well, that's fine.
Which, I mean, at least they're letting us spectate. I have to remember they're letting us spectate at least our side, which is fair. Understandable. Thank you for letting us spec in any manner. Let me plug the Twitch so they.
Yeah, they know we're not cheating.
College
No, I'm not invested enough to be sending them
sports
behind the scenes information. I'll be perfectly honest.
3-minute delay as well. Yes, as you know, there are a bunch of rules we, as the production, have to follow as well. You know, 3-minute delays. You know, we have to respect that if they don't want to stream, we're not allowed to stream, and if they let us stream just with our side, we just got to make do. We don't get to see every angle, but you know, we get to see a little bit more of that, like, first-person perspective.
When we say it's only 7:08, you know that we're on a 3-minute delay. Don't have to worry about it.
Exactly. It'll be 7:08
the joke is,
eventually.
You see, the joke is I added 3 minutes to the current time of 7:05.
Which I think is pretty funny. Let me ask and see if we can get bans. Do you mind if we get to know bans? Possibly?
I mean, it looks like we'll be... You don't have to put that many question marks.
It's funny. The more question marks you put, the funnier it is.
It's a very passive-aggressive amount of question mark. But
well,
looks like we'll probably be playing on Lijiang Tower, though, and that's a map that we've seen a lot from the B team. Bankiri and Ram.
Oh,
I mean,
no.
I don't know, it's very interesting, because I know, what is it?
Clove.
What Thomas's support players, they're very, very prominent on Kiriko, but we could still expect to see a Juno or something like that. I'm sure there's plenty of options.
I imagine we'll probably see a Juno. I have seen Clove play the Juno a little bit. They played it in the in-house yesterday that we had done for our practice. We did. Yes, right. Okay, maybe I turned it down a little bit because holy moly.
Holy moly.
That Reaper was really loud in my ears. But as we were seeing, we are kind of guessing, you know, we do see the Bastion, we do see the Reaper. That's a kind of classic, especially with the Zarya here. Brawl really suits Thomas here on these closer engagements.
And I think the Juno suits them pretty well to help the Zarya engage along with the Wu Yang for more.
I agree. Them having that speed rank can kind of help them set up some different things. Here we're going to be seeing Exodus going around on the flank. We're going to be seeing a Reaper Zarya matchup at the very least. Kind of curious to see the Wu Yang as well. Kind of similar, very, very, very low in the backline. As you can see on the side of King's College, the Soldier and the Reaper taking off angle. We do see Clove falling. A beautiful right click by KC over there. Taking that off angle. 1 HP. They are hopefully going to look for him soon, but with Pokey falling, Thomas is probably going to have to opt for the retreat instead. Exodus does find the pick onto KC, but is not going to be able to get out. And King's College is going to cap first and start their percentage climb to 100.
Shame on Thomas, they got a lot of targets low there. You see, what is it? Samira got gunned down. I think it was the one of the supports in the backline. But just unfortunately not able to follow through on that damage. The Zarya really being effective at body blocking this damage. Looks like they are being proactive and taking this left from this white room flank. I want to see them go into point really quick and not just stay on the choke.
Speed ring coming out already. It looks like they did actually do a nice TP with Exodus onto there. The Bastion turret form coming out as well. Going to put a lot of pressure onto the Zarya, who's trying to peek. Duad getting a little bit low. Clove unfortunately falling to the disruptor shot from KC there on the backline. Hopefully EXO can find some things in the backline. We'll find Sam. So they do trade Juno for Juno. Looks like they will maybe opt to play Kiri as well, possibly. And it looks like it's pretty even here, but with the one Wu Yang support, it's going to be pretty tough for either team to kind of stay alive. The ultimate being committed there by KC. The overclock is going to put a lot of damage onto Thomas as MN and Dr. Mystery walk in and get a cleanup for the rest of Thomas College.
My armaments are ready.
Just a quick tab check.
Tab check.
Yeah, what is it? I mean, the Wu Yang Juno matchup, I mean, we're pretty much seeing a mirror here, except for the Sojourn instead of Bastion. And Sojourn does kind of have that, like, more consistent, like, Bastion when he's in turret form can very much dish out way more damage than Sojourn. but
Exactly.
it's the consistency of poke that Sojourn puts out. Like, Sojourn doesn't have to go into the pistol mode. So, we'll see. Hopefully, the Bastion can make something happen on the backline.
Nice TP from MNJ. Looks like getting onto the sideline. We do see a beautiful ult by Exodus though going in the backline, and it looks like it's going to be slightly more even inside of King's College as they actually
Both
just
support
clean
Scott.
up the fight. Death Blossom for Death Blossom, and now it's going to be Samir who's going to be the one who has to touch the point, but it looks like King's College is not going to let them, and they will be the first to get a point on this Lijiang Tower.
I mean, what is it? I think the Sojourn definitely played a lot to King's College's win there. I mean, especially when you're playing at that like longer range, you saw how the Sojourn was just able to play at like the far back of the point, still put out some really strong damage onto Thomas College. Bastion really has a surprising amount of damage fall off on it, at least on his primary. Actually.